everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for yet another edition of Mom Monday. We have some very special guests that you're seeing here today. Of course, first and foremost, all of our thoughts with everyone affected by the floods and all of our work today, all our crews in the field covering that. It has been a very busy day in the newsroom and in the weather center as well, and the week's going to continue to be busy. But we're taking just a short break to visit with our Mom Monday guests and get all of your questions answered. This is a local dentist from Nixa, Kelly Dove. Say hi to everyone, Kelly.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Kelly Dove and I'm practicing Nixa, and this is Clark, our son.
And Clark happens to be one of Theodore's friends, and so it just sort of worked out. I'm like, hey, you're a dentist. I need to get brain about their dental questions, because when they're little, it's like, well, we know we're supposed to brush their teeth, but they don't really like it, and how do you make it work? So I have to show you this picture of Theodore and Daddy. He likes to brush Daddy's teeth, of course, which I think is pretty common.
Yes.
As Daddy brushes his teeth also. So that is what teeth brushing time looks like at our house, doesn't it? Do you know how to brush your teeth? Brush, brush, brush. Brush, brush, brush.
Clark, do you brush your teeth?
Yeah. Yes. So we want you to go ahead and post your questions with us, and we will go ahead and start taking those. But I'll just start with questions that I have as a mom, and we'll kind of work from there. So let's sort of need to be getting all these gadgets, and what do we need to get?
That's a great question. So
thanks for touching base with us. Go ahead.
So let's start first with when we need to start brushing teeth, and that would be as soon as the teeth come into the mouth. So usually around 6 months.
Oh, wow.
Yes, is when because as soon as they're in the mouth, they can get a cavity. So it's good to start taking care of them right at the beginning and starting those healthy habits for the little kids. So what you need to get when they're really little and the teeth are just coming into the mouth could be something as simple as a washcloth or a real small like baby toothbrush. Basically, you're just going to kind of brush little circles off of the teeth and keep them nice and clean. So.
Mainly, you don't want to leave food on the teeth too, right?
Absolutely, food, and then obviously the big thing to avoid would be putting them to bed. Any sort of milk or juice or sugary drinks.
As well. Amanda, thank you for sharing our video because we want to answer as many questions as we can. We, of course, just have a little bit of time. But you guys, mommy, and she also happens to be a dentist, and she's taking your questions. So let's talk toothpaste. Improve.
Yes, I like it. It has a couple of key ingredients. So always look for the ADA seal on a toothpaste. This particular toothpaste has fluoride in it, and it has a lower percentage of fluoride than they're this age and they can't actually spit. I haven't quite mastered it. He will be 3 in June.
That's not there.
Yeah. So he's working on it and he's spitting a little bit, but not enough that I can rely on him not to swallow out of the fluoride. So when they're at that point that they can't that it's on there, but not
take a look if you can see that. And if my tripod shakes, that's because I have a helper. It's hardly any, how much we have been using, so that's not needed.
$5-ish, okay? And they work really good. It kind of gives sensation for them to have. So,
Is that yours? Did you
Yeah.
know how to brush? Obviously, no pressure, the dentist kid.
yeah. Brush your teeth. So I'm not going to turn it on right now because he's usually a pretty good toothbrusher. Open, big, big, big.
Participant?
Sure. Here, we've got this one. But your job's to get it
Mama
done.
brush?
Obviously, you don't want to hold them. You brushing, and then no.
Oh.
Okay.
Groceries away, you know,
Yes.
he wants to do everything in their teeth. That's a good thing.
Absolutely. It teaches good habits.
That our boys are sweet. Thank you, Cindy.
If you have dental insurance, that's a so both of these that I picked, this one's bubble gum.
For Dr. Kelly here, she is
And show them your teeth and eaten or drank for the end of the day. So
a bit older and understands the dentist.
starting around 2. If there are no concerns.